Greetings, it's Wednesday Moon with your host, Michelle Renee Tendaji Ashe, and welcome to my working space. Anyways, so I have been having fun over the weekend and just being very creative, but you know the interesting thing about being creative like this is that it inspires you to make things that actually make other people happy, and that is really powerful. Like your whole mindset is, how will this make somebody else feel? How will this assist someone else's growth or their learning? Because everything that someone has done for me is assisted me in my learning and in my growth. So what I began doing is getting into my creative side and allowing that to freely flow and not to be afraid of it, not even to think that someone would not like what I was doing, because it's something that is fulfilling to my soul. And that's what you need to do. Find something that you actually love to do. I don't care if it's making skip ropes or jumping skip rope and hopscotch, and you create a little business for little kids. Whatever it is that inspires you, and you could make money and not make money and you'd still do it because it's just something that is absolutely divinely in your heart. However, the heart thing that you have is something that also benefits someone else, because it's also a catalyst to their heart's desire. It's helping to I got a ding right there, so that's a yes. It's helping to inspire someone else over the work that they may want to do, need to do, or desire to do, and just not know how to get started with that. Okay, what I'm doing right now, I make these holistic magical teas, and this one is for mother and daughter. So I'm tasting the different herbs, because everything that I create, I don't just throw stuff together. I actually taste it and add and recreate. So this is like my holistic magical chemistry lab right here. So that's good. This was my second try. The first one had too much of a particular flower, so I had to get rid of that one. I just knew it wasn't gonna work. So, oh, that's good. That's good. This one you can drink without honey or sugar. However, if you added a honey, that would be good. So I've been even creating with different honeys, like adding certain elements to them, so that I can just make someone else's life as happy as I am enjoying my life. And that is a journey. So even those moments of discomfort can be your journey of happiness when you really look at it the right way. So one of the things that I did, I realized I needed to get my right mindset, and I didn't want any distractions energetically, esoterically, from any place while I do my work. And so for those that are crafters, I don't care what it is you're doing, when you are doing something, there is an element of protection that you should have. So I actually have something that I work with. This is my oil burner right here. And it's got my hex-breaking wax melts. And these are them. And oh my gosh, these are so fun to create. They're fun, but they're fun because I know what they do and I know how they support. So as soon as I did mine and I put it in my little burner, like my mind just opened up and allowed me to get past any negative thoughts. And then whatever could be out there that was binding me, literally was unbinding itself, like it was being sent away. So I have a bunch of these, and thank you. I want to just say thank you for those that have already ordered yours, because this is my exciting item of the week, is the hex breaking miniature melts that you'll get. And they come 8 squares to a set. They're $10. And they're just so much fun. So this week's project, that's what I'm making. So my apothecary and my holistic magical chemistry lab is now full of amazing items, between candles and magical teas and the like. It's just such a delightful place. So I want you to find that thing. And if you already have it, I want you to get something that re-inspires you, that reinvigorates you, and then get beyond just doing it for yourself. Like, when you're doing it, see how someone else will be healed and inspired just because you're doing it. And then the aspects and elements of that work, when it touches someone else's hands or their body, or when they taste it, or when they read it, that you inspired them to move forward and to be creative and not to be afraid. Not to be afraid of being judged or not having enough or not having the resources, because exactly what you need at the moment will come for how you need to get it done. So with that being said, that is my daily tip that I wanted to offer, because I'm sitting here in my magical chemistry lab and I'm having an amazing time. However, the beautiful thing is that what I'm making is not just for me, but it's for somebody else, and I know how they're going to feel when they get this. Matter of fact, the depth of how they feel is beyond even what I can imagine, which is exactly the way I want them to feel. That they will tell me something even beyond what I had ever dreamed of, that they felt just because of my love that I was putting into that work. So you be the same way. If you have something that you're doing it with passion, and get a book or go to a video or something that will just reignite your creative work. This is Monday, which is a moon day, which is your intuitive power being used to the full. So use your days of the week to as a catalyst for your energy work and your mental work and your emotional work, your spiritual work and your body work. And with that being said, I will be back tomorrow with your next daily tip. This is Daily Inspirations, Daily Divine with Wednesday Moon. Asha.